Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Vault Collection video. We've got another one dropping a little bit later than it normally does, but it's the second Thursday of the month now instead of the first Thursday of the month. So not that big of a deal. We'll still hit at 8 AM CDT on brickmania.com. We'll have the icon up there that'll take you straight to the vault, and we'll send it out via email. So if you're subscribed to that, you should be all taken care of come Thursday morning when all of this stuff is going to hit. Because we have this big of a collection right now, we're not going to do minifigures this time around, but I think that's all right because this is a very full table we have right here.
It is. We're trying to clear out the shelves because stuff for the next round is already starting to come back to the store. So we have quite a backlog of kits to go through. Mm-hmm. So doing it pretty kid heavy this time.
Yeah, which is awesome. So it'll give some people some chances to get their hands on stuff that maybe they found out about Brickmania until after it was already discontinued. So now we have the chance to go back through and check out some of the gems. Any place in particular you want to start?
Oh boy,
I see some old instruction books on here. I mean, there's a pretty good mix of things that are old, young.
There is. I mean, for sure. I think the oldest thing here is probably this.
That Blackhawk
down
there.
This is the L MH60L model. This is original. You know, our Mogadishu Battle of Mogadishu version.
Got a little crew in there, I assume.
Yeah, they're all there. I see. Yep, all four crew members are in there. So
mini guns on the side. That's awesome.
Yeah. This is good. This is the MH60L earlier version. We have another L now, but it's the DAP. So this is the original. This is the first one we did under license, I think.
Yeah, sure. So that kind of kicked off what would be referred to as the modern Blackhawk collection through Brickmania. That's pretty cool.
It goes forward from there. So.
And that actually funny you should pick that one too, because that SDKFZ10 next to it, that is a fully loaded kit. Like 4 minifigures, extra Car 98s on the front there, plus a trailer or whatever they're pulling there. I mean, that was
lots of printed pieces. All the wheels on the half track are all printed. Yeah, I got to help work on that one. That was fun.
That's a heavy
John
kit.
Canepa kit, but yeah, it was a lot of fun to put together.
Yeah, that's cool. Usually you see them a little more pared down, and then you've got options to like either add figures or whatever. But that's kind of an older era kit that still comes with everything. Obviously, 131 is iconic for multiple reasons. That's cool to see that there. A little Caro Amato action.
Yep. And then we have this is a pretty old kit. This
that's a throwback for sure.
It's a Kodio Cell Kit. It has a white book, white instruction book. So you're talking that's a piece of Brickmania history. Right there.
Yeah.
It's been a while. This as well. This is the M4a3 Sherman. We haven't had this thing in stock for a while. It was one of the last kits that Cody did for us.
Yeah, and if you're familiar with Brickmania Sherman's design, you'll see some of like the mixture between older and newer techniques as like it was kind of a middle phased one getting updated, kind of more specifically referring to like the construction of the back end and then the geared wheels and stuff in the front there. Yeah. It's cool to see.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic kit for sure.
As the era continues to go. This is another funny one here. This is the Sturm Tiger. This one I like because Brickmania has far outproduced the country of Germany when it comes to how many of these were actually made.
There's a lot of things that we've made for more than they were actually made during the war.
But that's awesome. I love the minifig in there, and then the camo scheme is pretty epic as well, and just a crazy vehicle. I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's fully loaded with shells inside too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's got kind of a cool interior.
It does have a fully detailed and decked out interior.
That's awesome. This is another cool kit too. Jasta 11. Fulgore. This one was the dark green was the reason that we couldn't bring it back too terribly many times.
It's actually some of the
the tan pieces too.
Yep, the tan pieces. So yeah, at some point we might bring it back in dark tan, but there's just no way right now. The piece availability and some of that stuff is just impossible.
The printing on this is super impressive as well. I mean, the Italians clearly like to mark up their aircrafts because that's just a lot of cool little crests and seals and everything going on there. Yeah. That's sweet.
They're very showy, that's for sure.
I think we've already got some train stuff in the vault, but we're adding even more to it this time around with the New York caboose, and then we've also got the what is that? 148? No. What's the scale of that?
Yeah, it is 148.
148 scale. Yeah, it's
to
Sherman
match.
as
Yeah,
well.
we have an Easy 8 Sherman in the 148 scale, which would make a great addition if you have some flat cars. You need to have fill up with loads of
transporting armor. Yeah, exactly. I like the happy little conductor we've got on the edge of the caboose here as well.
Right, he's very formal. That's the one thing that he didn't get the memo that this is a freight train.
It's awesome. Obviously, Pavehawk is definitely an iconic build.
It's definitely a fan favorite. Did a lot of them. It was one of our top top produced kits.
Is this look at that, pre-sliding doors.
No sliding
that
doors
dates that kit for sure.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
You have some stickers on it, which of course now we do all the printing. This is an older one. But it's the only Pavoc we have, and you do have the PJs in there. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, got our crew. Can you get that camera guy?
Right. This was before we were able to make our own helmets.
Crew of 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got 4 crewmen, 2 pilots, 2 chiefs, and then 2 PJs.
Yeah, and they got the stretchers and everything going on.
Again, it's one of those early licensed kits. So this was the early days of us cooperating with Sikorsky.
I like those feed. This is one of the first time we ever used that longer feed chute.
Yeah, it was definitely.
That's really cool. That's really cool. You can tell we don't discriminate on eras when it comes to what's going in the vault because we definitely don't. We got everything from Wunderwaffe to Vietnam to modern. I mean, look at this. We just released a Ukrainian Hind.
Yeah.
Pretty close to similar designs based off of this one here, but this was like the return.
This is our second Hind kit we did. This is updated, so it was I think it's the F model. Or is it the F model, which has the 30mm cannons. This one we actually just kind of stole it right off of the livery and the colors and everything and the setup off of the Die Hard movie.
Oh sure, yeah.
So like, hey, it's Hungarian. This is the one from the movie.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We borrowed that one. So it does have it did originally have stickers for the Russian one, and we'll see if we can find another sticker pack.
Another sheet for it.
Everything here does come with instruction books, but we're not able to guarantee that we can get a sticker pack for each one. So you have the stickers on the model; they are what they are.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of a little mix of what we have is kind of what we get. We don't hold anything back though. If we find it, we're able to put it in the bundle. Yep. We get it. Obviously, like Dan was saying too, they come with the store signage, instructions, extra stickers if we've got them, figures, pieces, and then occasionally as well. We'll even throw in, or occasionally, we'll even throw in the signed certificates as well. Yep. So those will all be included in this. So
yeah, this is the biggest vault, biggest kit vault drop we've done in
a minute,
long,
for
long
sure,
time.
for sure.
So
yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Something for everybody, definitely. World War I,
variety.
World War II, all the way up to modern day.
Yeah, that's awesome to see an epic collection, and sometimes a little bittersweet seeing some of these kits when they finish the end of their life cycle.
Yeah,
here at Brickmania.
the Swift boat.
That's exactly the example that I'm thinking of because like that was just such an epic kit. Even the Viper, there's some stuff there too.
Yep, but it's time to move on. There's certain things we can't get pieces, or the interest just wanes enough that we can't support another batch of 50.
Exactly, but now you get one last chance to take a crack at it. Remember, if you see it on here, especially if you've seen it already once before in the vault, I mean, these things hit just a couple of times, and then once they're gone for good, and then the only remaining copy with Brickmania is the one down at the GHQ that you can come see, but isn't available for purchase. So if you see stuff on this table that you want, remember, Thursday, 8 AM CDT, that is when the vault hits. We'll do an email like I said with everything else. Exactly.
There's one. There's not. You got to be there on time. Yeah. So yeah, if you got to be there. If you really want something, be there on time. Otherwise, you're taking your chances.
Otherwise, just sit back and watch. Cool. Well, excellent collection, Dan. Thank you for joining me. And remember, 8 AM on Thursday, we will see you for the September Vault Drop. Thank you very much for watching.